Hello there. I'm Susanna Magdalena with the Beloved Heart Source, and I'm here on Well Being Wednesday to just share with you a little bit about this concept of well being and how this can show up in your life and how it can increase the vibrancy of your existence. So I looked a couple of things up. So first of all, I looked up spiritual self-care. And this is what I found out regarding self-care. Spiritual self-care involves anything that helps you develop a deeper sense of meaning and understanding. Spiritual self-care can also help you get in tune with the beliefs and values that guide your life. I also found spiritual self care is any ritual of practice to further your connection to your higher self, the real you, the authentic place of the core of your being, who you are as an individual without an ego or pretense. Now, this is kind of interesting. Without any ego, without an ego. Well, this is kind of not realistic from my point of view, in the place of humanity, because part of us is our ego. But to make friends with the ego, to understand the ego, to go deeper into the aspect of the real me, and where ego is needed or perhaps not needed. Now, I then looked up spiritual well-being, which this is Well-Being Wednesday. So it's more under this. So spiritual well-being is often a misunderstood concept. It refers not to any particular religious or spiritual practice or ideology, but to the human need for meaning, purpose, and connection to something greater than ourselves. Now, that's more in alignment with what I am coming forward with on Wellbeing Wednesday, is this concept of the human need for connection, this human need, but this starts with connection with self, with the divine self, with the core. And yes, self-care can come into this, but it's not the same thing as spiritual well-being. So, when doing readings in public or private readings, there are three questions that we are often asked. We're asked about jobs, we're asked about relationships, and we're also asked about purpose. What is my purpose? What is my grand design? What is it that I'm here to do and be part of? Why am I here on this crazy planet? And what am I meant to bring about? Well, this is what Wellbeing Wednesday is about. It's about how to identify that and to bring this concept of well-being into our everyday lives. So one of the ways we can do this is kind of what I talked about a while ago, is kind of go into the core. What are my core values? How do I identify with me? What does this look like and how does this show up? Just me internally, not all the peripheral external expressions of our life, but me. How do I show up within the I am presence? How does this happen? I am what? I am that I am. It's just that simple. Or I am that I am. I am everything I am. I am divine. I am. I am majestic. I am. These are the things to sit with and to contemplate, because once those energies come into play, that's your purpose, this I am place. But then what does the purpose bring about? What does the purpose do? What does the purpose activate inside of you and others? That's where this goes within well being, the well being of our soul. It is well within my soul. What does that mean? What does it mean to be well within your soul? I would love to hear your comments about what you do to integrate well-being, personal development. What is it that is your practice? What is your ritual for not only self-care, but this deeper concept of well-being? I would love to hear from you. Part of what I have learned within my well-being is that I need a lot of rest. I really do. And if I don't take care of this body within that aspect of rest, I can't function. And so I have to allow myself that time for rest. That is my place of well being, of being able to touch in deeper who I am and to bring that forward in activated presence into our world. And like I said, I'd love to hear from you. So please comment, message me, check out my website and see if there's anything there that intrigues or piques your interest. And I look forward to sharing with you again. And I offer to you Shalom Aleichem, peace be with you. Have a beautiful rest of your week and weekend.